All right, on to some breaking news coming in this minute. The Iran embassy in South Africa, in a post on its official account, has made it clear that Tehran has had no talks with the US so far. So that's the latest coming in right now. Very crucial developments given what we just told you. In fact, it further stated that the country's position on the Strait of Hormuz has not changed. Iran's consulate in Hyderabad has also issued a post, in fact, stating that according to its sources, Trump's claim about talks with Iran is, quote unquote, to evade his recent threat about attacking Iran's electrical infrastructure. So those are the latest developments. Of course, we just told you about what the reactions have been like as of now, and now with the latest coming in terms of these statements that we just told you about. Let's get in further inputs now from our correspondent Susan Tehrani, who's with us on the broadcast from New York. Very interesting, Susan. You know, after that five-day halt, now we have the latest coming in terms of these statements telling us more about, in a way, perhaps what Iran's position seems to be.
Right, exactly. That's such a great way to frame it, Molly, what Iran's position may be at this time. Remember, they also have a domestic audience on the one hand, and on the other hand, these attacks by Israel and the United States continue even if those behind-the-scene talks are taking place, or if they're not, as Iran claims. We also got a statement to Al Mayadeen, which is a Lebanese outlet very close to the IRGC. Ebrahim Rezai, spokesman for the National Security Committee of the Iranian Parliament, has also issued a statement to Al Mayadeen saying Trump is either lying or talking nonsense. The devastating blows of the armed forces and the rise in oil prices have rendered the, quote, devil powerless. There is no logic to negotiating under these circumstances, this official says. The enemy only understands the language of force and missiles.
Right, Susan, you know, just to unpack for our viewers the developments over the last few hours, the optics behind what Trump has said. Tell us more about what this really means in terms of the sentiment on the ground, because, you know, there are several ways of looking at it.
Yeah, there are so many unanswered questions right now. We can only report on what we have heard from officials, because right now there are speculations in the Israeli media, in the Iranian media, and of course here in the American media, after President Trump says that he is holding negotiations and direct talks with who they consider to be the leader in Iran without naming a name. He was asked by reporters, is it the new appointed supreme leader? He said it's not that individual. He said it's someone else. When they asked him, who is it? He said, I don't want to name any names. I don't want that person to be killed. Interesting choice of words. On the other hand, we're also getting reports now that Israel has continued its attacks against Iran. And these attacks seem, according to the Israelis, to be successful in destroying or disabling around 330 of Iran's estimated 470 ballistic missile launchers. Israel saying that more than half of the launchers were destroyed in strikes. So these attacks continue. Claims by the U.S. side that negotiations are underway continue, and counterclaims from Iran that there are no negotiations continue as well. So a lot of differences about what we're seeing being said by officials from both sides.
Indeed, and as we unpack those statements, of course, all of these come with far-reaching implications. But as of now, given the way things stand right now, a number of questions at this point. Stay with me, Susan. More developments trickling in fact. To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.